Creating layouts or CADs for your customers is one of the hardest and often most time-consuming tasks that tent rental companies and event rental companies have to do. And that's because making CADs is complicated. Other systems are quite old school. And the most annoying thing is when you make a CAD, you spend 20 minutes and then the customer never speaks to you again. So what we wanted to do with Marquee Tech was actually build a floor plan tool that auto generates with the quote. So let me show you what I mean. I'm just going to jump into the quote I created, which is for a 30 by 80 foot clear span, and I have clear ceiling panels, tables, chairs, dance floors, and so on. So all I need to do is click here, generate floor plan. The system will recognize the size of the tent, and that could be in feet or meters. So meters would be 9 by 24 meter. It knows the tables and the dance floor you've quoted for. So it semi-auto generates. You can move items around. You can also delete items. And then below we have a product library. So I'm going to add all the items that didn't come across. So my poser tables, my bar, we'll chuck in some sofas like so, and then the clear panels too. You can then drag and drop the products to where they need to go within the quote. Move the sofas to where you want them to be, as well as the bar. Let's just drag the poser tables over here. And it's not the best floor plan I've ever created, but it only took me, less than 1 minute. Hit save. And now when I go back into the customer's quote, here you can see that it's been generated. Here is the image of my layout, and I'm going to show that on my quote. And like I've shown here an image of the site, so my team know exactly where the tent needs to be built, I'm also going to put it on my load list. But let's go back into the quote now. Let's refresh the page. If I scroll to the bottom, give it a couple seconds, there we go, we've got a layout there as well. And if you're on the phone to a client and they said, actually, I wanted the clear ceiling panels maybe above the bar area, well, you could do that at the same time while chatting with them. So we're going to move that across now to the bar. So if you're on site with them or on the phone and you've got your iPad out, or whatever it might be, you could be making those changes. Now look, give it a couple seconds. The layout is going to change on the quote, which helps you be super, super personal, because you can change a layout as well as the quote above with a client over the phone or on site, massively reducing the sales cycle and giving you an unbelievable giving your customers an unbelievable service. So if you want to find out more about the layouts and our CAD tool and see what other types of floor plans we can make for any different tent, so TP, stretch tents, also structures where it's not just one tent, it's multiple clear spans joined together, please get in touch and we can do a demo. Thanks.